You're involved in commercial solar sales. So how do you identify a customer's pain point? And what kind of graphics do you include in your presentation? Let's find out. Valley here from Greenwood Solutions. This week we're talking commercial solar sales again, but specifically pain points and graphics. So after watching the presentation, you'll understand what a pain point is, how to identify it, and what are some of the simple graphics you can use in your presentation to have the most effect. Now, if you like what you see with these presentations, hit that subscription button. Let's get stuck into it. Unless your customer has a need to solve a problem, they're not going to buy a product. Customers sometimes buy things without thinking through what they actually need. But often there is an underlying reason, even if the buyer doesn't bring it to the surface. The trick is to identify these pain points, but how? The best sales meetings are discussions, and the goal is to get customers speaking about their organisations. The best way to do so is by asking open-ended questions. What is a pain point? Some pain points include utility bills, jealousy, guilt about emissions and global warming. Not so much with commercial solar, but still there. Customers seek out solar information within a day or two of receiving their bill. A lot of people still perceive solar to be expensive, even though the financial benefits are clear. People want to keep up with the Joneses also, so it's a fear of missing out. If someone gets solar, it's a symbol of values, self-sufficiency, independence. It's a vote of confidence in solar technology. Now, open-ended questions are designed to encourage a full, meaningful answer using the subject's own knowledge and/or feelings. It is the opposite of a closed-end question, which encourages a short or single-word answer. People prefer to hear themselves speak rather than to listen to you. Most solar presentations talk in investment terms. Invest in your business, or solar is a smart investment. IRR and NPV are other terms commonly used. Problem is, most company employees are not used to making investments. They make short-term operational decisions. So focus on short-term operational expenses. For example, you pay $10 at the moment, but you could pay $8. Would you like to switch and save $2? Investing is usually outside their core competency. You can talk financial nitty-gritty with the CFO or equivalent. Contrast life before and after solar in your presentations. Make sure they perceive the differences. Psychologists show we register smiles faster than any other expression, so smile often. Smiling takes 1/20th of a second, and it's pretty basic but surprising how often we forget the basics. Keep people in before slides to neutral expressions, and add a happy photo to your intro and after slides. People consistently remember happy faces over neutral ones, and this works because pictures are more effective than words. And this is effectively called picture superiority. Pictures help create connections with your audience, but don't spoon feed, let them interpret, thus building trust. And use icons to show stats, don't list them out. Lists can be really boring. Simple graphics work because we process visuals much faster than text. So follow up descriptions with visual examples. It works for the same reason why buyers ask for test drives. No one is convinced until you see something for itself. You need to keep the designs clean because clutter provokes anxiety and stress. Clutter can cause our senses to work overtime on stimuli that aren't important. Now, people can only really focus for 8 seconds at a time. That's a bit disturbing. This is because we bombard our minds with excessive visual stimuli. It causes our senses to work overtime on stimuli that effectively aren't important. Conclusion. Identifying a customer's pain points allows a salesperson to address these concerns directly And by using the power of visuals over text, this further creates a connection between what the customer needs and what is being offered. Thanks so much for watching our presentation on commercial solar sales, pain points, psychology and graphics. I'm Veli from Greenwood Solutions. If you have any questions, any inquiries, or indeed any answers, feel free to drop us a line. Now, if you like what you see and you want us to continue making these videos, hit that subscription button. See you next time.